This is part 2 of touring my art a la carte. For the first video, I showed you the third part and half of the second part of the cart. So let's finish up the second part and move on to the first part. Starting off, we have my pencil case. So on top, we have my erasers. I think this was a pack. I have regular ones and the clay ones, but I do have the electronic one, so I don't use this a lot. I'm very heavy-handed, so there are times when it rips the paper. But if you have great control of your hands, then this is definitely worth it. Regular erasers, I give it 10 out of 10. Electronic one, I'm giving it a 7 out of 10. I also have the regular sharpener, and I also have the electronic one. So this one I do really love. Bottom part, you can choose which tip you want. This runs on batteries, so you don't have to charge it. Just put it in and it does the work for you. 10 out of 10. Next up, we have the markers. We have the Medan acrylic markers. They are really thick and they have a lot of colors, even metallic ones. 10 out of 10. In the same container, we have the alcohol markers from Ohuhu. Fun fact, I used to work for coloring book brands and I made videos for them. So most of the markers I have are from them. That includes these pens. Ohuhu for me makes the best alcohol markers. They're pretty affordable, easy to use, and they have a lot of colors. So 10 out of 10. Moving on to the next set of alcohol markers. So I have two sets of grabby markers. The first ones are the skin tone ones. I definitely use this a lot. I put them in a separate container just so I can get them easily when I want to draw portraits. 10 out of 10. Next, we have the next set of grabby alcohol markers. These are the regular color set. Also one of my favorite alcohol marker brands and one of the cheapest too. So 10 out of 10. Next, we have my messy swatch set. When you have a lot of markers, you're gonna have this pile too. So I lose them a lot. They have different sizes, so it's difficult to keep them in track. There's one here that's barely surviving, and it makes you wonder what happened. Who knows? Next, we have the color pencils. I really try my best to organize this. I do it by color, but when you're drawing, you just kind of forget about that. So first brand would be the Ohuhu color pencils. They're really good and I give them 10 out of 10. And of course, one of my oldest and my favorite, Prisma color pencils, 11 out of 10. Last one on the cart, we have my last set of Ohuhu alcohol markers. Also from one of my clients. Container is from Amazon. I arranged it by number and honestly it just really looks prettier that way. I do test them every month just so I'm sure they don't dry out. Containers 10 out of 10, markers 10 out of 10. And that's it for my art cart. I'm just really grateful that I had the chance to build this up over the years. I've always wanted my own studio and my own art cart since I started making art, which was years ago, and I hope you enjoy this video.